For myself, I'm joining to be one member of the global advisory board of Huobi. Huobi is still, I think, it's like top 5 to top 8 exchange in the world.
Okay, good overview of the current situation at Huobi Global. Maybe it's nothing, maybe it's something. At this point, you'd be crazy to hold your assets there though. And before I share with you this breakdown, as well as before we get to Justin Sun, who is the founder of the Tron blockchain, now advisor to Huobi since October, before we get to his statement, let's go over a summation on where we are right now so you can make the best decision for you. Huobi confirms a 20% layoff of their workforce as of yesterday and denies insolvency rumors. And as of yesterday, those insolvency rumors were flying because, breaking, Huobi shuts down internal employee communication groups and feedback channels. What's going on at Huobi? So they're cutting the workforce, certain channels are going dark, and let's not forget, key Huobi execs, including Huobi Group CFO Lily Zhang, allegedly left the company a few months ago when Justin Sun sort of came on, following the new shareholders takeover. Now, the only confirmation we have thus far is the layoffs. In a direct quote from Huobi, they say, the planned layoff ratio is about 20%, but it's not implemented now. And the representative emphasized that the allegations of Huobi firing as many as 40% of their employees was a rumor. In a direct quote explaining the layoffs, they say, with the current state of the bear market, a very lean team will be maintained going forward. The personnel optimization aims to implement the brand strategy, optimize the structure, improve efficiency, and return to the top 3. And they maintain they're still solvent. We are aware of the comments regarding the Huobi app and the safety of user assets. Such unfounded and inflammatory rumors not only damage Huobi's brand image, but ultimately affect the interests of Huobi users. But then why are they shutting down their internal communication channels? Also, much like Binance, much like FTX, Huobi does have their own token. Huobi tokens, HT, the ticker, is a significant portion of the exchange's reserves. The crash of HT token is not good for Huobi. And by the way, the goal of this video is not to spread FUD. Again, it's to give you both sides of the story so you have all the information. And before we get to Justin Sun's current statements, let's not forget his involvement. As previously reported, Huobi founder and majority shareholder Leon Lee sold his entire stake in the crypto exchange to Sun-linked About Capital in October 2022. So why did the original leadership, a couple months ago, have a mass exodus? This is the bear case. Could be FUD, could be early signs of another exchange going tits up. We tend to see this sort of pattern before implosions. Either way, there is no downside to removing funds from Huobi, but potentially mountains of risk if you leave it there. Be safe. This is what he's referring to, the proof of the shutdown of internal channels. Sun Lee Huobi has closed the communication group with internal employees today and blocked all communication and feedback channels with employees. This is very dangerous, and it is not ruled out that the internal employees rebel and directly rug away user assets or programmers add backdoor Trojan horses. Such incidents have occurred on multiple exchanges in the past year. Obviously, that's heavy FUD. If wrong, people are just very wary right now given the post-FTX world. And because of all this bad press, crypto exchange Huobi experiences 60 million token outflows in a day. On-chain data shows more than 100 million tokens left the exchange this week, most of them in the past 24 hours, while stablecoin reserves have dropped 9.5% in a week. So here is a chart of the token outflows of each different exchange, Huobi compared to Kraken, Paxos, Crypto.com, etc. And we notice net outflows, massive for Huobi. We have inflows of just 36 million, outflows of over 100 million. Kraken coming in at number 2 with over $21 million in outflows. Again, this is all in a 24-hour period. And what people are withdrawing the most of? Top withdrawals are mainly in USDT, USDC, also Ethereum, from wallets with high balances, including a smart LP. So these aren't the minnows, these aren't the fishies, these are the whales, seemingly, that are withdrawing. Now, Justin Sun, attempting to quell the fear, rally the troops, tweeting this morning, "At Huobi Global, we believe the key to success in the world of cryptocurrency is to ignore FUD and keep building." What do we mean by this? First, it's important to recognize that the world of crypto can be volatile and uncertain at times. He goes on to define what the word FUD means. But as a leading cryptocurrency exchange, our strategy at Huobi is to stay focused on the long term and not get swayed by short-term distractions. He goes on to share a very motivating tweet thread that probably somebody from his PR team wrote for him, and he finishes by stating, "In conclusion, at Huobi, our strategy is to ignore FUD and keep building by staying true to our mission, investing in technology and security, listening to our users. We're able to provide a trusted and reliable platform for our users to buy, sell, and trade cryptocurrency." Again, probably written by the PR team. At least he made a statement. Yet another third-party take on the situation. This is the CEO of the analytics firm CryptoQuant. He says, "Huobi seems to be very vulnerable at the moment." The CEO noted that Huobi's Bitcoin reserves are down 90% in the past year, while Binance's have more than doubled. Huobi's active user addresses have dropped significantly too. So BTC reserves down 90%, active users decreasing. In fact, Huobi's user activeness dropped 44 times lower from the peak in May 2019 and 20 times lower than Binance as of January 3rd, 2023. So the data doesn't lie. Of course, keep in mind we are in a bear market, so it does make sense that user activity would drop on many different exchanges. Yet Binance seems to be killing it, at least from this data, and Huobi seems to be suffering. Now, this is an ongoing story. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date, and just checking in on what the official Huobi Global Twitter account has to say. Besides just making sort of token announcements of trading on their exchange, they did retweet Justin Sun and say, "At Huobi, we are committed to building and pushing digital assets to be the future and beyond." The minute I get more information, I will make a video. I will keep you updated. That is the video. My name's Austin. Be sure to grab your tickets for Bitcoin 2023. Use code Altcoin Daily for 10% off your ticket. This is the largest Bitcoin conference in existence later this year in Miami. So many good speakers. Use code Altcoin Daily for 10% off. Link down below. Appreciate you.